Hi guys, and welcome to the first full English base review video here on my channel. Today I'm going to show you my huge, really huge as you can see, clone base on Cardia. And yeah, as I said, it's pretty huge and I'm pretty excited about that because it's, as I said, the first video in English here on my channel. And I have to say, if you like this kind of video right now, and also of course if you like the base and all stuff around here, please drop a like and subscribe if you haven't yet. And also maybe write a comment if you want more English videos or not, so I can maybe get a kind of a feedback and know how many people really want these videos, because I'm not really sure about that. And that's that. So I'm gonna start with some quick facts about the base. We have here two big mountains and also two big buildings. On the right side we have the main base with two floors and these cool windows that come out of the wall, and on the left side we have this huge hangar. I'm gonna show you everything later in detail. And both mountains are around 50 to 55 centimeters tall, as you can see. It's pretty huge, so you have to imagine if I would have combined these mountains to one mountain, I would have gotten around 100 or 210 centimeters tall mountain. That's pretty huge. So just to let you see how many bricks I spent here. And I will start now with the path in the middle of this canyon. Here we have a dark forest. As you can see, I used here dark green plates to make it more like a real forest. We have here several trees, and also with different tree techniques. As you can see, I really put a thought into this one. And I will start here on the droid side. We have here a lot of battle going on, and we have here super battle droids and normal battle droids, as you can see, that are fighting against the clones on the other side. Let's start with the bridge here. On this bridge we have two super battle droids that are fighting against this 212 clone trooper with a special gun. As you can see, this is a minigun from Clone Army Customs, pretty cool. And here upstairs we have another clone that's fighting against both droids with another Clone Army Customs weapon, a pretty cool rifle. That clone came out of the store here. And these two droids came out of this building here, so they came out of the hangar because they landed here with this Separatist shuttle. And as you can see, General Grievous is there too, but I'm gonna show you this hangar later. And on the clone side we have here 212 airborne troopers slipping down this bar. You can see we have two bars on every side of the bridge. These bars are, as you can see, to let the clones get down on the ground here, and also to let them kind of climb up here. So because there's no entrance on the ground, as you can see, so the only way to get into the base and to the hangar is through this big door here, so with a ship or something like that, and also with climbing up these things here, these bars, because that's just to make clear that no droid is able, I don't think that droids are able to climb up, so this is so the base is pretty secure against infantry. Okay, I'm gonna show you now the other side. Here we also have, of course, some pretty neat trees, and also the whole ground is covered with these bamboo leaves and all these other plants here. And yes, we have the clone side. I'm gonna now zoom into here. It's looking pretty cool, as you can see. They are fighting very hard against the massive Separatist army here. Everywhere are droids. I try to focus now. Okay. And here on the bridge we have another neat thing. We have this cool airborne trooper with a kind of a bazooka or something like that. So we have this real big weapon, and he's shooting down on the droids down here. And also out of the door there are coming two other airborne troopers to kind of support him, but also to get into the hangar here. So I'm now gonna show you the hangar. We have here, I kind of reminded myself a bit on I think season 3 from Clone Wars. One of the first episodes when the ARC troopers appeared for the first time, there was a big hangar battle going on Kamino, and I reminded myself and orientated a bit on this hangar battle because I really find it very cool. And yeah, as you can see, maybe if you know Clone Wars, you will notice this thing here. We have here the big line of super battle droids that are fighting against clones that cover behind these crates, pretty similar to the episode on Clone Wars. And also we have here General Grievous that is coming out of this Separatist shuttle, which is pretty cool. He has 2 lightsabers, and so maybe, I don't know who will win. Maybe you can write a comment what you think, because the clones are really get overrun here. But and you can also get a look how big this hangar here is. We have here, you can see there's space for I don't know, around 4 of these Separatist shuttles, and we have also behind the clones we have a lot of space left. As you can see, it's a bit dark now. As you can see, it's pretty huge. Also maybe around, and I don't know, kind of also a Republic gunship could land in here. So it's pretty huge, as you can see. I have to put here a droid on his foot right now. I kind of kicked him. Okay, wait a second. I'm doing that later. And on here we have, on the hangar, we have another cool thing. Maybe you already noticed him on the thumbnail of my Deer Show video of this base. Here we have a sniper that is shooting down here to kind of, yeah, of course, get the droids. He climbed down here or down on this path here. From this path here to, yeah, kind of get down here. On both sides we have this green pod. Everything is covered here with grass. Pretty cool. And yeah, as I said, he is the sniper. And also we have on this side a cool sniper who is also with the same rifle, as you maybe noticed, who is shooting down here. And on the base's roof we have here also a lot of detail. We have this kind of communication stuff going on, satellite stuff, as you can see, pretty neat. And I'm now gonna show you this part here, one of my favorites. We have here a little droid patrol that kind of wanted to kill, or they want to kill this sniper here, because he's kind of pretty damaging the droids down there. And that's why Anakin Skywalker landed here with his space shuttle. He came out of this hangar before the battle began down there. I have to put this droid on his foot again. Okay, and yeah, Anakin Skywalker jumped out of his shuttle, or interceptor, I think it's called interceptor, and yeah, tried to kind of fight against these droids, patrol with a droid, I think that's the name of the thing. And also R2-D2 is here. And yeah, I think that's about the outer part of the vegetation stuff. And now I'm going to show you a bit more stuff from the mountains, so you get a bit closer look. You see, it's pretty huge overall. I also tried to make it very detailed. You see, we have a lot of little neat stuff going on there. Some things here. It's looking pretty cool, as you can see. And also a nice detail, what I forgot to show you, is are these stabilization stuff here. I don't know how to name this, but it's pretty cool, and many people like that. This is to kind of, yeah, as you can see, or as you maybe noticed, the base hangs out of, comes out of the rock, as you can see. And these things here, these both big things, are to, yeah, kind of hold the base so it doesn't crack down on the ground. And now I'm going to show you a closer look at the outside of the base. So here we have, as you maybe noticed, these are looking similar to these, so I want to make it symmetrical, I don't know how to name that, or similar, just similar. And these are looking pretty cool. That's just something for detail. And here we also have, on the second floor, we also have this kind of glass window technique I used here. And it's looking pretty cool. So everything is rounded here. And also I really like these coming out windows here that give it a really cool look. As you can see, on the first floor we have around 5 of them, and on the second floor we have around 3 of them. So it's giving the base a pretty cool look, as you can see. And on both sides, as I said, we have this little doors, so clones can come out of this kind of balcony here and kind of, yeah, fight against droids or something like that, or I don't know, go have a look on the ground here. And yeah, I think that's it about the outer part here. I'm now going to show you after that, after a little cut, the interior of the base that's in there. And now I'm going to show you, before I do that, some closer looks at the mountain, all that stuff here. So really gotta look how big this all is. You see, we have this huge mountain, and as you can see, I really tried to make it look realistic, like this building would really be in this mountain, or it is in the mountain, but it wasn't that easy to kind of make it look like that. So as you can see, also the base here, I really needed to make it look like it fits really into the mountain, so like the clones or the Republic really built it into that, and that wasn't easy, but I think I did really well. But you can also write in the comments what you think about that. And yeah, I think that's it about the outside of the space. I really like it. This was the biggest part to do here, but also the interior is pretty detailed. So I'm now gonna make a little cut and I'll show you later. So I'm now gonna show you the full interior of the base. I'm gonna start with the first floor here. Here we have a lot of stuff. We have this little weaponry holders, or the holders for the weapons of the clones, and also we have some, of course, here in the back we have communication stuff, these big windows, etc. But I'm now gonna start with the beds that are on the right and on the left side. We have on each side around 3 beds, or we had 3 beds. One bed, as you can see, is kind of get damaged or something through the droid attack, and a clone tries to repair it. So when I built the beds, I really reminded myself a bit on the beds I built in my first Cardia base, and these are kind of a second version that is of course better than the first one. You maybe can take a look at the old base. I'm gonna put it into the description so you get a look. Here I really tried to make it more futuristic, and as you can see, the bed is pretty big and heavy itself, but these 2 beds are just held together with these little bars here. As you can see, that gives it a really futuristic and also a bit spacey look, I think. Really looking like a Star Wars thing, because it really looks very good. Because as you can see, it's kind of a contrast. The bed itself is pretty big, but the holders, or that kind of put this bed together, are very small and thin. That makes it look pretty cool. And also we have here a clone sleeping in one of the beds. And here we have this weapon holders. These are also pretty cool. I used here, as you can see, a lot of droid arms for one, so they are kind of a bit movable, so you can adjust their height and also how they look. So it's pretty cool. I really wanted to make a realistic thing here. So normally many people just do like weapon holders. They I'm gonna put that out here. They take a weapon here like this one, and just I have to focus here. I'm sorry. Okay, they just take a weapon like this one and just put the thing here into kind of a block or something. And here I really wanted to make it realistic, like in real Star Wars or just real world. And you can just put a weapon here in there and just kind of like in a real weapon holder. It's pretty cool, and also looking very futuristic through this technique of using droid arms. And yeah, that's about this. Here in the back we have a lot of computer stuff. We have this here. We have the store, of course, that's showing us the outside of the base. And on the left side we have, as you can see, holders for the helmets of the clones. As you can see, pretty cool. They're also with droid arms and also movable. And on here in the middle of the base, or in the middle of this room here, we have a lot of computer stuff. We have this kind of curved ball that goes around the whole window section, and we have here on the bar we have a lot of computers, as you can see, that are hanged on there. And also in the front we have some computer stuff. We have this holo table. I'm going to show you it in the second floor, a bit more detailed. And also one of my favorites, we have this here, this kind of, yeah, with this cool stairs here that kind of, yeah, get into the second floor. I'm now going to show you the second floor. The second floor is mainly a medic room. As you can see, we have here also kind of a bed, but this is not for sleeping. These are for medical purposes, as I said. So clones are laying down there and they get fixed. And we have here we have 4 of these sectors. We have, yeah, as you can see, they are kind of, there's a wall between them, and we have here also, on each sector we have this little bed, and also we have this kind of a cool medical lights here, and also we have here some computer stuff, so the droid or whoever is kind of helping the clone gets some information about the patient. And here we have also helmet holders, so if the clones get here fixed, they of course aren't wearing helmets. And here we have the air conditioner stuff of the base, as you can see on both sides. They're pretty big. And also we have just similar looking computer stuff going on. We have here this holo table that I mentioned here. I really reminded myself a bit on the holo tables in Venators or Star Destroyers in Star Wars. So they're looking pretty similar, I think, and it's looking pretty cool. They aren't that easy to build. They are pretty cool, as you can see. I'm now going to show you in detail. As you can see, they are really cool in my opinion. We have here this kind of a glass that's sticked on this thing here, and it really gives it a look like a real holo thing. And we also have these droid arms that yeah, kind of combine, yeah, kind of make this thing held together, and it looks pretty futuristic, as I think. And we also have here this little stands, so it looks pretty cool in my opinion. And also we have the same curved ball that's going around the whole window section, also here in the up, and it's, yeah, it holds the some computer stuff. So that's about the interior. I hope you like it. And then I'm going to give you again an overview on the base. We have here really a huge base, and as I said in the beginning, please drop a like and also subscribe if you liked all the stuff, if you like the outside and the vegetation here, and also if you liked, of course, the interior of the base and also the interior of the hangar, of course. So that's it for this video. I hope you like it, I hope you enjoyed and had a good time viewing it, and we see us later, and I hope another English video if there are enough people that want to see that. Okay, that's it about that. Have a good day or night or whatever, when time you're watching that, and we see us later.